Types of pollution. There are various types of pollution we are going to study, like water pollution, thermal pollution, land pollution, pesticide pollution, noise pollution, air pollution, light pollution, and plastic pollution. Meaning of pollution. Pollution is poisonous or dirty substances that are polluting the water, air, or land or somewhere. Or pollution is introduction of contaminants or poisonous substances into the environment that cause adverse effects on environment, or the presence of harmful substances in the air, land, and water which can have adverse effect on living being and on our environment is also called pollution. This means poisonous substances, dirty substances, contaminants, or harmful substances, or waste from the industries, or waste from the cities or towns, or waste from the homes are causing some of the types of pollutions like water pollution, thermal pollution, air pollution, pesticide pollution, land pollution, plastic pollution, light pollution, and noise pollution. Today, I am explaining regarding water pollution. Meaning of water pollution. Water pollution is any contamination of water with chemicals or other waste substances that are affecting human, plant, or animal health. This means contamination of water with chemicals, the chemicals which released mostly from industries, or other waste substances, those are from waste from home or waste from cities or towns, those are affecting or causing adverse effect on human health and also of animal health, and also affecting plants. Definition of water pollution. Water pollution is the introduction into the fresh or ocean waters of chemical, physical, or biological material that degrades the quality of water and affect the organisms living in the water. This means introduction of waste into the fresh water, that is in the lakes, rivers, or ponds, or introduction of waste materials into the ocean water, or the waste may be in the form of chemicals, mostly from industries, or physical or biological waste from urine, feces, which discharge from the body. The introduction of waste into the water can worsen the quality of water and affects the organisms living in the water. That is a type of pollution which cause water pollution. This process ranges from simple addition of dissolved or suspended solids to discharge of the most insidious and persistent toxic pollutants such as pesticides, heavy metals, non degradable, bioaccumulative, and chemical compounds. Here, in water, dissolved or suspended solids are refers to small solid particles which remain in water. Dissolved solids examples includes minerals, salts, metals, calcium, magnesium, potassium, chlorides. Dissolved solids may be in the form of positive charge or negative charge, means that may pollute the water or that may not pollute the water. Here, fresh water contains dissolved solids that water contaminates with most insidious and prolonged presence of toxic or poisonous pollutants. This poisonous pollutants or pesticides. Means the pesticides are used by farmers. The farmers spray on their crops to kill pests. But the pesticides also damage people's health. Pesticides are also called insecticides. Next, heavy metals or poisonous metals. Example is lead. Here, non-degradable materials are not having capacity for decomposition. Example of non-degradable materials is plastic. Here, bioaccumulation means the longer life of toxic or poisonous substances that cause greater risk of chronic poisoning of animals and birds. Here, harmful or poisonous substances build up in living organism is called bioaccumulation. Example is car emission chemicals. Building up in birds or other animals, trees, plants. This example is pesticides building up in animals. Chemical compounds that are causing water pollution or pesticides. Pesticides or chemical compounds that are causing water pollution, and chemical compounds like metals from industries also polluting the water of rivers and lakes and groundwater also. Next, causes of water pollution. First cause is industrial waste. Industries produce a huge amount of waste which contains toxic chemicals and pollutants which can cause mostly air pollution and damage to us and our environment. They contains pollutants such as lead, mercury, sulfur, asbestosis, nitrates and many other harmful chemicals which can cause water pollution also. This means many industries do not have a proper waste management system and drain the waste in the fresh water which goes into rivers, canals and later into the sea. The toxic chemicals have capacity to change the color of water and change the temperature of water and can cause serious hazard or danger to the water organisms. Sewage and wastewater is another cause of water pollution. The sewage and wastewater that is produced by each household is chemically treated and released into the sea with fresh water. The sewage water carries harmful bacteria and chemicals that can cause serious health problems. Means microorganisms in water are known to be cause of some very deadly diseases and become the breeding grounds of other creatures that acts as carriers. A very common example of this process would be malaria. Here, creatures are mosquitoes. Next, another cause of water pollution is mining activities. Mining is a process of crushing the rock and extracting coal and other minerals from underground. These elements, when extracted into the raw form, contains harmful chemicals and can increase the number of toxic elements when mixed up with water, which may result in health problems. This is another cause of water pollution. Next cause is marine dumping. The garbage produced by each household in the form of paper, aluminium, rubber, glass, plastic, food is collected and deposited into the sea. In some countries, these items take from 2 weeks to 200 years to decompose. When such items enter into the sea, they not only cause water pollution but also harm animals in the sea. Chemical fertilizers and pesticides is another cause of water pollution. Chemical fertilizers and pesticides are used by farmers to protect crops from insects and bacteria. These are useful for plant growth. However, when these chemicals are mixed up with water and produce harmful for plants and animals, and also when it rains, the chemicals mix up with rainwater and flow down into the rivers and canals, which cause serious damage for aquatic animals living in the water. Next, another cause is leakage from sewage lines. A small leakage from sewage lines can contaminate the underground water and make it unfit for the people to drink water. Also, when the sewage lines are not repaired on time, the leaking water can come onto the surface and become a breeding ground for insects and mosquitoes. Next, another cause of water pollution is global warming. An increase in its temperature due to the greenhouse effect result in global warming. It increases the water temperature and results in death of aquatic animals and results in water pollution also. Next, another cause of water pollution is radioactive waste. The element that is used in the production of nuclear energy is uranium, which is a highly toxic chemical. The nuclear waste that is produced by radioactive material needs to be disposed of to prevent any nuclear accident. Nuclear waste can have serious environmental hazard and cause serious water pollution. Next, another cause of water pollution is urban development. As the population has grown, so has to demand for housing, food, and cloth. As more cities and towns developed, they have resulted in increased use of fertilizers to produce more food, increase in construction activities, inadequate sewer collection and treatment, landfills are more garbage is produced, increasing chemicals from industries to produce more materials. This means urban development and growth of population is also causing water pollution. Next, another cause is leakage from the landfills. Landfills are nothing but a huge pile of garbage that produces a smell and can be seen across the city. When it rains, the landfills may leak, and the leaking landfills can pollute the underground water with a large variety of contaminants. This also causes water pollution of underground water. Next, another cause of water pollution is animal waste. The waste produced by animals is washed away into the rivers when it rains. It gets mixed up with other harmful chemicals and cause various waterborne diseases like cholera, diarrhea, jaundice, dysentery, and typhoid. These are the some of the causes which we discussed in causes of water pollution. Next, effects of water pollution. Water covers over 70% of the earth's surface. It also the most basic requirement for survival, and it also supports aquatic life. Understanding water pollution and its effect are essential. First effect is death of aquatic life. Means aquatic life means animals living in the water. Animals and plants that depend on water for life are the most affected by polluted water. Next effect is water pollution mainly affecting urban areas. In urban areas, the causes of water pollution are dumping garbage and toxic chemicals by industrial establishments. These are affecting safe drinking water by human beings and animals. Next effect is humans are affected by water pollution and can contact with diseases like hepatitis, cholera, dysentery. These are due to poor drinking water treatment. Types of water pollution. The types of water pollution includes conventional pollution and non-conventional pollution. When I come to conventional pollution, here conventional pollution means common or regular or normal pollution of water. Conventional pollution are generally associated with the direct input of human waste products. This means the pollution occurs from sanitary waste of households or human waste in the form of feces or urine or from sink disposable of kitchen. These are waste products which is contaminating, which is called conventional water pollution. Next, non-conventional pollution. Non-conventional means not common and dangerous pollution of water. The pollution is by toxic products by industries. This type of pollution need regulation. The non-conventional pollutants includes dissolved and particulate forms of metals, both toxic and non-toxic, and degradable and persistent organic carbon compounds discharged into water as a byproduct of industry or as an integral part of marketable product. This means the type of pollution mainly affected by industries and business. The industries discharge toxic and non-toxic and degradable and carbon compounds into the water that causing water pollution, that is a type of pollution which called non-conventional pollution. This non-conventional pollution need regulation. తెలుగులో వాటర్ పొల్యూషన్ అంటే జల లేదా నీటి కాలుష్యం. మంచినీరు లేదా సముద్రపు నీటిలో రసాయన, భౌతిక, జీవ సంబంధ పదార్థాలు నీటి నాణ్యతను తగ్గించడానికి మరియు జీవరాశికి ఉపయోగం లేకుండా చేయడాన్ని జల కాలుష్యం లేదా నీటి కాలుష్యం అంటారు. భూమిపై 2/3 వంతు నీరు ఉన్నది. మానవ చర్యల వల్ల, పారిశ్రామిక మురుగు వల్ల, వ్యవసాయ కార్యక్రమాల వల్ల, చెత్తాచెదారం వల్ల నీరు కలుషితమవుతుంది. ఒక దేశ ప్రజల ఆరోగ్యం వారు ఉపయోగించే నీటి నాణ్యతపై ఆధారపడి ఉంటుంది. దీనినే జల లేదా నీటి కాలుష్యం అంటాము. కాలుష్యం అనగా ప్రకృతిలోని సహజ వనరులను అనగా గాలి, నీరు, భూమి మొదలగు అంశాలను కలుషితానికి గురి చేయడాన్ని కాలుష్యం అంటారు. వాతావరణంలోని ఘన, ద్రవ, వాయు పదార్థాలలో స్వచ్ఛత తగ్గిపోయి ఉపయోగం లేకుండా పోవడాన్ని కాలుష్యం అంటారు. ఈ పదార్థాలు కొన్ని స్వల్పకాలిక కాలుష్యాలు కాగా మరికొన్ని దీర్ఘకాలిక కాలుష్యాలు. ఈ కాలుష్యం వలన నీటి కాలుష్యం, భూమి కాలుష్యం, గాలి కాలుష్యం వలన జంతు, వృక్షజాతుల మధ్య సమతుల్యం దెబ్బతిని మానవ మనుగడకే ప్రమాదం ఏర్పడుతుంది. Today we discussed detailedly about water pollution. From next class we go through with another type of pollution.